Dude, look at this. This is fancy. I mean, it's the Super Bowl, dude. I can't believe it.
I turned myself into a pickle.
What?
I'm Pickle Rick. Boom. Big reveal. I'm a pickle. What do you think about that? I'm Pickle Rick.
Wait. How am I at the Super Bowl?
Pickle Rick.
Wait. Why am I half a torso?
It's laying on the wake, staring at the wall.
Okay. Hello. Welcome everyone to Super Bowl Sunday. This is your host, Alex Ray Sanchez, and this is Sundown with Alex. Today we have some football trivia to see who's a real NFL football fan. We have some predictions on Aaron Rodgers going, and then finally, okay. Lost my train of thought a little. And then we'll end the show with some Super Bowl predictions. I hope everyone enjoys the show today. This is Sundown with Alex, and this is your Super Bowl special.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Trevor Shore. I'm a student here at U of A, same as Alex. I have my own radio show on campus, not a podcast. It's a short thing. Follow me on Instagram. Check it out every Monday, 4 p.m.
Hey everyone, I'm Ben. I went to elementary school, I think, middle school with Alex. I've known that this kid lived right behind me. Like, we shared a back wall for quite a few years. Known the kid forever. He is, I've always known him for being the most loyal sports fan, sticking with these Arizona sports teams despite all the abuse they put us through.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Alex.
Yeah, I mean, what I would tell Aaron Rodgers is, you know, you had some success in Green Bay. You got one ring, but you were a career, playoff loser. John Elway was a career playoff loser. Peyton Manning was a career playoff loser. Where did John Elway win 2 rings? Denver. At the end of his career, he retired, 2-time Super Bowl champ. Where did Peyton Manning win his final ring and his final season? Oh, that's right, he did it in Denver. If Aaron Rodgers wants another ring, he should come to Denver and win. And once he wins, he can retire and ride off in the sunset and put those doubts, those doubters to rest that he can't perform in the playoffs. Because Peyton Manning got that for years. John Elway got that for years. And the only way to silence him is win rings. And Aaron Rodgers has proven that he is great in the regular season, but then he chokes in prime time. The Broncos are an organization that gets the Super Bowl and can win the Super Bowl. So why not come and get the franchise their 4th ring and your 2nd?
Okay.
I actually think it's very, very realistic. I'm not quite at that point yet, but I'm close to the point where I think if he didn't leave Green Bay to go to Denver, I'd be shocked.
You'd be shocked?
I'm not quite there yet, but I'm very close. If you look at odds right now, Aaron Rodgers is a -150 favorite to go to Denver.
Mm-hmm.
And last week he was like even money to go to Denver, and the week before he was +150. So now he's becoming like a kind of a light underdog to now almost a heavy favorite to go there.
Yeah.
So there's something that we don't know that the odds makers do, because they don't just put odds like that for fun.
If you were in a room with Aaron Rodgers, you're a diehard Packers fan, Ben Nogales, and let's say you're the team president, I don't know, all of a sudden, and you're sitting across from him, what do you tell him to stay in Green Bay and why? Because he doesn't want to be part of a rebuild, he said. And he also wants to win a Super Bowl. So what do you guys have to offer him?
We sign and trade him. Honestly, at this point, like, the Packers are going to be bad as soon as he's gone. And after kind of all of his talk about, like, all this stuff kind of against the organization and a lot of his beef with the organization and the way they've handled their players in the past, like, I think that's going to carry some weight in free agency.
Yeah.
Because, like, that was the whole reason the Packers went out and got Randall Cobb, is because Rodgers came out and he was, saying, it's really bothered me how we've treated our veteran guys towards the end of their careers. Like, they let Charles Woodson go, they let Jordy Nelson go, they let Randall Cobb go, and these were all players that Rodgers loved playing with. They were kind of like staples of the team. The organization doesn't do a good job of retaining players, and I think it's just time for us to be bad again and start rebuilding. Unless he's going to come back. If he's going to come back, we can fire it up again. But I think it's rebuild time, and I think if they can get him to come back and trade him to try to get something out of it for themselves, I think that'd be awesome. But
I want to go back to San Fran, but Trey Lance is probably going to step up and be their now franchise quarterback for the next decade or so. So either Denver, or he's going to stay in Green Bay and take a fat stack of cash.
You think they're going to pay him?
That's my guess. I've seen some things here and there. There's really anywhere else for him to go. I only see Denver. Maybe San Fran, but that's a stretch after they just, like I said, drafted Trey Lance. But he could take a few years underneath there and learn some things. And that could be the final step for San Fran to finally win a Super Bowl.
Would you believe that Blake Bortles has a better career passer rating in the playoffs than Tom Brady?
In my opinion,
I think Tom Brady's the most accomplished football player that's ever played the game. But I don't think that his style of football has been like a transcendent, like, transformation of the game. Brady is, like, I'll say he's the GOAT. He's the greatest I'll say he's the greatest quarterback of all time by all of the things, but he is by no means like a generational, like, physical talent.
Yeah. Which has been, like, his story since he was in the combine.
Yeah, but, like, he's had top 10, top 15 defenses almost his entire career. First ballot Hall of Fame head coach. Hell, Matt Castle went 10-6 with this team.
Jimmy G went 4-0 before getting hurt.
At the end of the day, when you've got a guy like Rodgers who can do so many things that you've just never seen before, that wow factor, it's unstoppable. But Favre is my GOAT forever, man.
Favre is your GOAT?
Gunsling till I die.
Why are you trying to compare to Tom Brady? I mean, Aaron Rodgers had 2 back-to-back NFC championships and lost.
True. And has a losing record in the playoffs, I think.
He's never really had a bad team. He has Devontae Adams. I mean, if we want to talk recent, too, when Brady's old man Brady, he was number 1 in anything. I'll go a step further into pulling the MVP. That was a little stolen from Brady. I mean, you got to give Aaron his credit. He was the number 1 seed. But you also have to give Brady his credit when he's tied for the same record and is number 1 in every single stat.
Winner, I mean, the team I want to win is the Bengals, but I think the Rams get it done. I think they get it done 24-21, maybe 27-24. I mean, it's going to be close. Pretty high-scoring game.
Do you think a 3-point differential?
3-point differential, and how I said on my show last week, but how I think it's going to play out is I think the Rams take a pretty big lead early, like 10 points. I see Joe Burrow leading the comeback, and I see him actually, no, I know. I don't see a 3-point game. It's like a 4-point game, like 25-21, 31-27, around that range, right? 24-20, somewhere around there. And I see Joe Burrow leading his team down. getting to like the 8-7 yard line, getting like 3 or 4 good looks at the end zone, and I see him on 4th down, getting rushed by Aaron Donald, kind of avoiding it, rolls out of the pocket, throws it to Jamar Chase, corner of the end zone, and gets tipped by Jalen Ramsey. I think that's how the game's going to end.
Kind of like a 49ers and Seahawks type. Do you remember where Colin Kaepernick threw it out and it got tipped by Sherman?
Not tipped for an interception, but just tipped out of bounds.
Tipped out of bounds?
I've been leaning from the Rams, just obviously winning it all because of the powerhouse they are. And every time I lean away from that, they just seem to win, even against Tom Brady. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go with the Rams. Joey B is playing really good, but that Rams defense is scary. They just got Matthew Stafford now, so they're that much stronger. OBJ, I feel like OBJ is actually gonna have a really good game. And if not him, then Cooper Kupp. I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion, I don't think it's going to be pretty if Von Miller and Aaron Donald can start off very, very early.
Especially against that Bengals O-line.
And if Joe Burrow can't get something started off early, then we may be looking at another 31-9.
I think it'll probably be the Rams because it would also be very Bengals for them to make it all this way and lose.
That is true. Also, I feel like a big glaring red flag is their offensive line and the Rams' defensive line. That scares me a little bit.
that's going to be an issue. They're going to have to chip well and probably have a tight end blocking a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I just want to bet on Tupac's hologram to make an appearance.
I know, yeah. I just want to say thanks for having me on. And once again, it's a short thing. Follow me on Instagram. It's underscore, a bunch of underscores, and then a short thing. My show's every Monday from 4 to 5 on Camp Student Radio Network. Again, I want to say thanks for having me on. And if you ever want to come on my show, we'll do it.
Before we end the show, Alex, do you have any thoughts about the Patriots this upcoming season? Thoughts on...
Jones got a very bright future. With all the money that Bill Belichick just decided to drop last year, it'll last maybe another year or two. So, considering his rookie year, I could only imagine that he's going to do that much better. I'm happy, actually. It worked out perfectly. Personally, I'm a Justin Fields fan, so I was kind of hoping that we could have got him. And realistically, at the time, there were the moves that could have been made for it, but it fell right in our laps with Mac Jones, and I'm not upset.
Okay, Ben, thank you so much. Again, also, sorry, this is like a shorter one, and we just jumped into like doing trivia and stuff. But if you ever want to come back to like talk sports, dude, I'm down. Like, this was fun. I had fun.
Dude, I'm down. I love talking sports, man. It's the best. It's what guys are all about, man.